let's talk about land issues. We know that it's been a subject of litigation lately, and we promised to bring you a conversation this today, ask you to send in your questions to the Lands Commission officials. Actually, we've had to postpone that, but let's do this one quickly. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll bring them in, we'll take your questions. So since last week, as you know, we've been in your ears with information aimed at reducing, if not ending, land-related litigation, which is also leading to the killing of so many people. We're back with that advice. We'll get the representatives, as I said, on Wednesday. But here is a report put together by Nancy Emefa Dradosi on the risks people go through just for land.
78-year-old Georgina is a known face in Ghana's courts. At her age, she should be relaxing most of her time, but that is not so. A long-standing legal feud over land has nearly robbed her of her peace.
2010, we started the court case up till now.
Tell me about how many times they've taken you to court.
292 times we have been to court for the past, from 2010. I don't sleep even sometimes.
For her age, she might have survived and broken the myth that people with sickle cell do not live long, but not the legal tussles that have cost her a lot of money and her teeth.
I have no help from any place. For the 292 times we have gone, expenses are all on me. Hiring the lawyers, making papers, getting to places, is all on me. I've had them beat me, and the case was reported at the police. They hit my neck with a bamboo stick, and I lost all my teeth. I lost all these teeth.
She says her family acquired portions of the Tayman land in 1768, but she and her other siblings did not have the land document as their father died without a will.
Once I knew my grandfather was a governor, I knew government will have something about him. So I started searching at the archives. And for 4.5 years, lo and behold, all the properties they bought, the documentation was just right there. So I asked how I'm going to find some. They said, you pay for it, we'll give you a true certified copy. So I did that, and that is how I got the papers.
The land was a major source of livelihood for her family. They had caretakers, but soon these caretakers took the landowners to court, claiming ownership.
My family took a portion of the land, which was the end of our boundary, and made a small village there for caretakers to look after the land. And these caretakers are the ones who have taken us to court today. We are still fighting the court case.
Besides the numerous courts she's been to, there have been multiple attempts on her life.
In fact, it was my son who first got the news and then told me, and then they all asked me to move out from here, so I did.
But she says, though the police has been in the know about the threats, they have done little to help.
Each time I go to the police and they come to see whatever is going on, I have to pay money, which I don't have, because the 2 men I married, they are all dead. My children's father, and then the one I came here with. So I'm not working. So I got tired in going to the police.
After 10 years of battling this land in court, there's a ruling in favor of the Swanikers, and judgment is coming in October. Georgina has plans.
Since there is a legacy, which is the castle, and a legacy of the plantation of the tamarind trees, we intend making this a tourist center.
But her greatest concern is the Lands Commission.
I gave my judgment to be registered for me somewhere in the 90s. And the guy kept on chopping my money till one day I went and he told me, Madam, your paper is lost. My judgment I gave him to register is lost. Meanwhile, he's been taking money from me, 5 million, 10 million, 6 million, like that. So the government should have a plan to clear all the old ones there, all the old ones, and make a law that you don't go behind any closed door to do business for anybody. This is why there is so much land grabbing and things around.
Georgina is one out of thousands of Ghanaians that face land litigation issues. With little or no hope to fight like Georgina did, who will fight for the rest of us? Nancy Emefa Chodosi, Joy News.